Hello, Aimco. I'm Tom Ferris, Senior Manager of Capital Accounting. We are back to present another episode in our Capital Speedway Series. Today's topic is landscaping. Here in Indy, the month of May is all about the greatest spectacle in racing, the Indianapolis 500. But across the country, this is the time of year that our communities are busy freshening up the flower beds and landscaping areas to give them the best curb appeal possible for the upcoming leasing season. Okay, let's get started. What are the guidelines around capping landscaping? Eligible cap landscaping costs should be coded to 101-510 PC landscaping, which has an expected useful life of 5 years. There are a few rules that need to be met for landscaping to qualify as capital, though. First, the material cost for qualified landscaping must be at least $250 per landscaping area. Qualified landscaping costs include the replacement of trees, shrubs, perennial plants, and landscaping rocks. It also includes all materials that are directly associated with a complete redesign of an existing landscaped area or the installation of a new one on the property. This would include the initial installation of any ground cover, such as mulch in the redesigned or new landscaped area. Examples of a landscaped area include a landscaped entryway, a group of planter pots in a specific area of the property, such as around the pool, or a dedicated landscaped area surrounding or adjacent to an individual building. Planting grass and laying sod can qualify for capital only if it's tied directly to a capital project, such as installing a new tennis court or picnic area. Items that don't qualify for capital include planting of annual flowers, mulch, tree trimming, and tree removal without installing a comparable or better tree in its place. In the last couple of years, we've seen an increased use of decorative crushed stone in place of traditional wood mulch. Stone certainly has a longer useful life than traditional mulch, so the initial placement of crushed stone in a landscaped area is considered a qualified landscape material for capitalization. On the other hand, if we are only adding additional stone or top dressing to an existing bed, this would not qualify for cap and should be expensed. Let's go over a couple of star cap emails we have received regarding landscaping. Dear Star Capitalization, longtime reader, first-time emailer. We are removing the old vegetation that's wilting due to lack of sunlight next to Building 1. In its place, we will be installing 30 15-gallon philodendrons and 60 5-gallon carpet carissa, an evergreen shrub, as a border. The total materials is $3,150. Labor is $900 for a total cost of $4,050. Can we cap this? Dear longtime reader, first-time emailer, thanks for reaching out to us. Since you are redesigning an existing landscaping bed consisting of long-term perennial plants, and the materials are at least $250, you can cap this. Please code to 101-510 PC landscaping. Here's another one addressing the proper treatment of the planting of annual flowers. Dear Star Capitalization, we have our landscape contractor coming out in a couple of weeks and have asked them to plant a variety of flowers, including marigolds, geraniums, and vinca. They will be planted in the large flower pots around the pool and clubhouse. The quote that came back shows a total material cost of $300, labor of $500 for a total cost of $800. Since the materials cost more than $250, can I cap this? Dear Service Manager, thanks for your inquiry. Based on a review of the estimate you provided, the flowers being planted are all annual summer flowering plants. Since they are not perennials that will last several years or more, unfortunately, you'll need to expense this. Please code to 613070 R&M Supplies Landscape. I might also suggest that you look into planting perennials such as bearded iris, daffodils, and hyacinths, or many other varieties dependent on your climate. In the long run, you will save the cost of having to replant annual flowers every year. That's all I have for now. I want to thank you for your time and attention today. Be sure to stay tuned for our next episode in June. And don't forget, our team is only an email away from helping you navigate AMCO's cap rules at Star Capitalization. Have a great summer and a successful leasing season.